Love. Show this man some love. Anti-air. We're in diamond. Anti-air. What's going on here? I feel like my soul is leaving my body anytime I see this happen. If they just decide to meet you, this doesn't work. We've done medium punch, heavy punch, target combo into DI way too many times. Okay, we need to reorganize our brains here. Okay, jump once, jump twice. H/. Like. Okay, so Ken Mains. Oh, sorry, I mean glue eaters. Welcome to another session. Okay, we're doing this one live, just so that you're aware. We normally stream at Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. EST. Let's get started. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up. Show this man some love. Pull up. You don't know what your opponent likes to do yet. There's no reason not to. You should pull up on the situation. Cool. I don't want you using that for the rest of the set. So once we've used DI once, cool. I don't want you using DI for the rest of this round. Okay. Okay, we have that in the vault that he is capable of DPing. Now you might say, what do you mean he's capable of DPing? What I mean is there are some opponents that are not willing to bust out at all. On those opponents, then we can just run off as per usual, right? However, if they're willing to do so, we keep that in the vault. The next time we pressure them and they decide to DP again, that's when we're like, okay, now we have to start baiting them. Okay. Alrighty, not really the biggest fan of this. So I would have preferred we kind of confirm this, right? Either into crouch jab, stand jab, DP, or at least if you were thinking of doing the target combo into Jinrai, right? To target combo into light Jinrai. That's what I would have preferred to do in that scenario. Oh. Push them in the corner. Let's go. Perfect. So if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you need some help. Lord knows I did at some point. But here's the thing. You want your favorite content creators to come and help you. But let's be real. They're charging like $60 per hour. You don't need that. But when I got you good. Over on this channel, I do free coaching sessions on Tuesdays and on Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. EST. So what does that look like? I essentially go over your matches. I give you tools so that you can succeed the next time you open up rank. So once again, join my Discord. Wait till I'm live either on Tuesdays or on Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. EST. Be there or be square. And yeah, I'm not your favorite pro, but I'm available. Those pros are not available. So once again, join the live, get better, and I'll help you improve. Back to the video. All right, now we want to play slow. This is why I said to not use that DI option again for the rest of the round, right? Because they're gonna be a little bit more prepared for it. Now you're in the corner. What are we trying to do here? There was no reason to bust out here, right? What do we need to bust out for? We just chilling. We just chilling. There's nothing to be concerned about once we're here, right? So if you're going to choose a position to bust out, it would be here. Okay? The reason why it's here, this is the mindset. Once you have been hit with a button that is plus on block, they're more than likely going to try and press something to follow it, right? That is where we can EXDP out of situations, not when we whiff something, because if we try to do that every time we whiff something, we're going to end up finding opponents that are just going to wait till you do it and start killing you for it. Okay? Anti-air. We're in diamond. Anti-air. What's going on here? Yeah, it's an anti-air. Honestly, if you hit that anti-air, that's more than likely a conversion of the round. Wow. That is the most amount of unfortunate in my life that I've ever seen. Although, with that being said, drive rush, I would have preferred that you went for drive rush jab instead of drive rush grab. You feel me? If you did drive rush jab, then you can go into. Oh, you have to. Yeah. You're forced into a situation where you had to do something, or you were just gonna get chipped out. That's fair. I kind of half respect it. Okay. Cool. In the corner, beautiful. Push up on this. Wow. Anti-air. Hey, unfortunate. This happens, right? In this scenario here, you were trying to catch tech, so I'll let it rock. You're trying to catch tech, I'll let it rock. It's cool. We keep pushing. Hey, now we're chilling. Okay. If we know that our opponent is looking to do this, we can crouch jab punish this, okay? I'll show it in the lab a little bit later. Wow. Careful with the DIs, man. Okay. All right. So it's clear we don't got a semblance of what we want to do in neutral. Okay. Fun fact, the person before this was also a Ken player, and I went over a couple of things, but I will go over them again. You know what I mean? Okay, so every situation, it feels like we're just trying to Dragon Lash in, and although Dragon Lash is pretty annoying to deal with, especially at this rank, we gotta keep our mind open, right? You gonna super here? Yeah. Because our neutral consists of walking back into Dragon Lash. This is not the way to go. And then he can just chip you with... Yep. But if I were being super nitpicky, which I feel like doing, you could have level 1 there, right? Or level 3. But, you know, if you wanted to be stingy with your super gauge, you could have level 1. Off of that level 1, it would have been a punish counter and most likely would have killed. And if not, you could have followed it up with a fireball, especially because he didn't have any meter anymore, and we could have converted the round that way. You feel me? All right, let's get on to the next one. Okay, so now that we are in the next game, let's see the adjustments that we're going to make here. Okay. I keep grabbing them. You've done this already once. Okay. Nice. Follow this up. Okay, there is a routing. Okay, one, you shouldn't finish this way, because especially if this is not a confirmed hit, you shouldn't finish this way, right? Either the low, or sorry, either the light kick finish or the overhead, right? These are options that are better than the finish, because that one is specifically designed for cashing out damage as opposed to being safe. So if they blocked it, you would have gotten blown up for it. Yep, we are abusing the fact that we have Dragon Lash, and although our opponent is not dealing with Dragon Lash at all, it feels as though this is how you go about most of your matchups, which is not a good thing. You have to learn how to vary it. And we gotta slow down on DIs, man. Throw them in the corner. You literally have a route that takes you, that side switches you. I have no earthly idea why we're here right now. We gotta make sure that we're converting our routes into the side switch, right? There's no reason why we should be in the middle of the court like this. Okay, skip it. Okay, he missed his joint. Okay, I feel like my soul is leaving my body anytime I see this happen. If you're going to do it, do it. Okay, reason why is because if they just decide to meet you, this doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, if that's your goal, it doesn't work. You want to be able to vary how you're structuring your offense. We've done medium punch, heavy punch, target combo into DI way too many times. Okay, we're in really good position to convert this round. Right now that we're in neutral right here, our opponent has shown us that they like to go for I want to call it spin knuckle. Let's go with spin. Okay, our opponent has already shown us that they're going to go for spin the moment you try and fireball them. Okay, in this specific scenario, your fireball is locked out to you. Okay, because if you try and do it, the Cammy will spin. And that's the situation you don't want to be in. Okay, we don't know, like, jump forward, jump back, jump forward. What is our goal? What are we looking for? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to accomplish, right? Is it trying to walk them to the corner? No, because we're jumping forward, jumping back. Is it trying to whip punish something? No, because we're jumping forward, jumping back, right? We need to structure our game plan, have a set goal in mind. Either A, I'm going to try and bait out spin, crouch jab, punish it, and get my pressure started that way. B, I'm going to try and get into range of my ascending heavy punch or crouching medium punch, or crouching medium kick, I'm sorry. Once we get into those ranges, we can drive rush off of our button, start our offense that way. One of those options you gotta choose. Okay, right now we just straight goalless. Okay. What do we? Okay. We need to reorganize our brains here. Okay. Jump once, jump twice, H slash. Like, you see what I'm saying? We need to restructure how we go about pressure, because right now we don't have a solid game plan, and then we fold like so, and we fold. Okay, in the lab we're just gonna go over a simple combo structure. I already went over it with another Gameplay. We're gonna do it again. Let's go. Okay, now that we're in the lab, let's go over a couple of things. First things first is that in neutral, doing this, and then finally going in that way, like, you know, is not the best way to go about it, right? Jump back, jump forward, going for it, that sort of thing. Not the greatest look. Okay, although this move is great, don't get me wrong, although this move is very annoying to deal with, right? Although it's very annoying to deal with, I want to make sure that you know how to play neutral normally. Okay, in order to play neutral normally, okay, we want to walk in these ranges. Okay, once we're in these ranges, we want to throw them out. It naturally traps. Okay, naturally traps. Then we can do something like this. Oh, hold on. We can do something like this, right? Where they have to hold the situation. It's either A, it's plus, or rather it jails, or B, it's a frame trap. Like, that's how stupid the situation is. Right? Cool. Secondly, once we're here and we decide to drive rush off the button, right? Drive rush jab. Reason why we want to drive rush jab is because we're +3 on this scenario. Okay? Drive rush jab. Boom. On top of which, you're doing this too much. Oh, sorry. We're doing this too much. And while this is good to sneak in, I would much prefer you did this. And it there. And it there. right? End it there. That sort of situation, right? Because every time that you keep going for this, you make it more and more predictable for what you're trying to do. Okay, so once again, drive with jab. Reason being is because, excuse me. Reason being is because, boom, we get the hit. Oh. We get the hit, we start our pressure. Cool, then we're in the corner. Same thing with crouching medium kick. Oh, God. Then we're in the same situation. Right? We're in the same exact situation. Easy, simple stuff, right? Then let's say, what if they try to keep blocking the situation out? Then we pull up this way, right? It's super simple ways to structure your offense that will have you not just doing this the entire time, right? Because while this is good, right, we want to make sure that we're bearing our offense better. Okay, there was also a situation where they mashed on this situation. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Let's see. Crouch jab, stand jab. Oh, God. Crouch jab, stand jab. Oh, my God. HDP. Like so. Oh. Like so. Right? You want to make sure that it's super simple. You pull up like this. Boom. Can't move. This is so much stronger than doing all of this. Oh. Than doing this. Right? Even then, yeah, you can do... Cool. All right? You want to make sure that you're not just defaulting to this. Once we get a little bit more comfortable in neutral, you want to try and play that neutral game a little bit more. Right? We want to play that neutral game a little bit more. But the key is that every hit that you get, you make sure that you're converting it into a corner push, and then you can run your offense that way. Right? This needs to end, because although it did work, right, we can definitely change it up to something a little bit safer. Right? So if you do light Jinrai, it technically jails, but the situation is that afterwards you're technically punishable, right? If you do medium Jinrai, then it's a frame trap and they can't technically press there. See what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I say you should probably go for... That's why I say you should go for either light or medium. It's hard for people to tell between the two. Angry Bird did say that between the two, the best way to determine which one is different is through their sound, and no one in Diamond is hearing what you're doing and reacting and such. So to wrap it all up, Heavy Punch naturally does the thing for you, right? Heavy Punch naturally does the thing for you. If you want to do this, this is on the table, and then we can include this. Cool. Those things alone, and making sure that we're anti-gearing, even if it's just a crouching heavy punch. I don't care if it's like, if you can't do DPs yet, even if you're just like crouching heavy punching it, I prefer that as well. Okay, those are all the things that I wanted to go over. Any questions?